गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। आपका स्वागत है इस सेकेंड वीडियो में जिसमें हम आगे अगले टॉपिक के बारे में जानेंगे जो कि है एग्रीकल्चर मार्केटिंग सिस्टम। लेट्स स्टार्ट स्टूडेंट्स विद मीनिंग ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर मार्केटिंग। It is a process that involves the assembling, storage, processing, transportation, packaging, grading and distribution of different agriculture commodities across the countries. This world motivate the farmers to increase agriculture produce by adopting improved farm practices. अगर हम कहें अच्छा मार्केट सिस्टम हमें बनाना है देन वी आल्सो इनिशिएट टू मोबिलाइज एग्रीकल्चर सरप्लस इन द फॉर्म ऑफ फूड ग्रेन्स एंड रॉ मटेरियल्स टू फीड अर्बन पॉपुलेशन एंड इंडस्ट्रीज. So this is the simple meaning of agriculture marketing. Let's start the second topic, the defects of problems of agriculture marketing in India. Agriculture marketing in India suffers from various shortcomings. Some of the defects are below. First is distress sell at very low price, lack of shortage facilities, inadequate transport facilities, lack of grading and standardizing, multiplicity of middlemen, malpractices of middlemen, multiplicity of marketing charges from the farmers by the marketing agencies, lack of market information, low bargaining power of the farmers. There are different types of defects of agricultural marketing in India. So this is the main problem we are focusing in India, that defects in agriculture marketing system. इस डिफेक्ट्स को दूर करने के लिए हमारी गवर्नमेंट ने कितना इम्पोर्टेंट रोल प्ले किया है इसके बारे में हमें जानना ज़रूरी है. हमारी जो गवर्नमेंट है वो इंडियन एग्रीकल्चर मार्केटिंग सिस्टम में अपना क्या इम्पोर्टेंट रोल प्ले कर रही है इसके बारे में हम अगले टॉपिक में जानते हैं. चलिए आइए. There are many points include two measures taken by the government to improve agriculture marketing system. First is regulation of markets. Second is infrastructure facilities. Third is uniform standard weightage. Fourth is cooperative marketing, and fifth is grading and standardizing. Other one is policy instruments, and last is marketing information. इन सभी पॉइंट्स को हम एक एक करके जान लेते हैं. सबसे पहले जानते हैं हम रेगुलेशन ऑफ मार्केट्स को. दिस इज ऑर्गेनाइज्ड मार्केटिंग ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर कमोडिटीज इज बीइंग प्रमोटेड इन इंडिया थ्रू अ नेटवर्क ऑफ रेगुलेटेड मार्केट्स. द पर्पज ऑफ रेगुलेटेड मार्केट्स इज टू eliminate unfair and unhealthy market practices, to reduce market charges, enforce the use of standardized weightage, and ensure fair price for the farmers. These markets have helped farmers in securing fair price for their product and helped in using standard measures and weightages throughout the country. Second point is the government has made elaborate arrangement to develop physical infrastructure facilities like roads, railways, warehouses, godowns, cold storage and processing unit is include infrastructure facilities. The government has started a scheme of construction of rural godowns also. And the next is uniform standard weightage. In order to regulate the system of weightage, the Government of India passed the Standard Weightage and Measure Act in 1958, making the use of government approved weightage compulsory. The metric system of weightage was introduced in 1963. These steps have helped in reducing the exploitations of farmers by agents and traders. Fourth point is cooperative marketing. Cooperative marketing in realizing fair prices for farmers' products in the important aspects of government initiative. The success of milk cooperatives in transforming the social and economic landscape of Gujarat and some other parts of the country is testimony to the role of cooperatives. And the fifth point is grading and standardization. Standardization grading of agriculture products is done under the provisions of the Agriculture Produce Act. These grades goods are stamped with the seal egg mark, which is the hallmark of quality. Rice, wheat, pulses, coffee, tobacco, oilseeds, cotton, leather, etc. commodities are graded and standardized. Next, sixth point is policy instruments. Some instruments are aimed at protecting the income of the farmers and providing food grains at a subsidized rate to the poor. First, assurance of minimum support price for agriculture product. Second, maintenance of buffer stock of wheat and rice by FCI. And third point is distributions of food grains and sugar through public distribution system. There are 3 points covered by policy instruments. And the last point is marketing information. The government collects weekly data on regular market arrivals, sales, prices on a regular basis. It provides these information to the farmers through public media like radio, television, newspaper, etc. It can help farmers in planning their production and sales, and also to ensure that they get fair prices for their products. There are 2 types of emerging alternative marketing channels. It has been realized that if farmers directly sell their produce to consumers, it increases their incomes. Some example of these channels are: first is direct sell to consumers. In order to increase their share in the price paid by consumers, the farmers can directly sell their produce to the consumers. This will eliminate the share of middlemen in the price. There are many types of example, जैसे कि पंजाब, हरियाणा और राजस्थान में अपनी मंडी जो प्रोग्राम चलता है वो फार्मर्स डायरेक्टली उसमें इन्वॉल्व होते हैं. इसी तरह से रायतू बाज़ार जो कि वेजिटेबल एंड फ्रूट मार्केट्स का बाज़ार है आंध्र प्रदेश में, जिसमें फार्मर्स डायरेक्टली अपने प्रोडक्शन को कंज्यूमर को सेल करते हैं. इसी तरह से तमिलनाडु में फार्मर्स ने मार्केट बना रखा है जिसका नाम है उज्वर सैंडीज़, जहाँ पे वो अपना प्रोडक्ट मार्केट में बेचते हैं. इसी तरह से सेकंड पॉइंट पे आते हैं. सेकंड पॉइंट हमारा बी पॉइंट, सेल्स कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बाय नेशनल एंड मल्टीनेशनल कंपनीज. सेवरल नेशनल एंड मल्टीनेशनल फास्ट फूड chains are increasingly entering into contracts alliances with the farmers to encourage them to cultivate farm products like vegetables, fruits, etc. of the desired quality by providing them not only seeds and other inputs but also assured procurement of the produce at pre-decided prices. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, ये सेकंड वीडियो हमारी कंप्लीट होती है. अगली वीडियो में हम एग्रीकल्चर डाइवर्सिफिकेशन को पढ़ेंगे. थैंक यू वेरी मच.